Alright, welcome to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. This is Kaen, your favorite extreme strategy gamer. We are playing PvP. This is round 1 of the Domination PVP Tournament hosted by Creative Assembly. And this is the preliminary round. It's a knockout, so yeah, if I lose this, I'm out. So let's hope we do well. We picked Zench. We're going up against the Ogre Kingdoms. It's just going to be a really tough fight for me because we have no spears. Ogres are really strong and I have no spears, so I don't know how I'm gonna fight him. I have one anti-large, but it's just Reamers of Zench, they're terrible, so yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be tough. Yeah, we have no anti-large at all, so what it is. Broken Ultra. Alright. Alrighty, so it's gonna be a rough one. I don't really play multiplayer, so I'm not very good. And we're up against ogres, and it's all ogres, and I don't have spears. It's probably the worst possible option. So we had to go through a random picker thingy, so you all reveal your faction at the same time. So I didn't know he was going to be Ogre Kingdoms, of course. So if I knew he was going Ogre Kingdoms, I'd pick a faction with lots of spears, of course. But we have a faction that has no spears whatsoever. So this is going to be extremely difficult for me. Maybe not so hard for him, since he is counter-picking me. Kinda. In a way. Dan Cochran, Ogre Kingdoms was under embargo, but they are unlocked for this tournament. We're still not allowed to show Ogre Kingdoms except for this tournament. This is a Creative Assembly hosted tournament, so they allowed it just for this tournament. It's normally not permitted. Oh, it's so laggy.
Our influence.
Alright, so anyway. He's got a very strong counter against me, so I'm not sure I can even beat him.
We are eternal.
But we do have barriers, which is a counter against what he has about. So maybe we stand a chance. But no spears is just going to make this super hard. There's also a lot of lag. Like, I clicked on him. You see, I click it to relocate it, and it's not moving. Oh, yeah. God, it's so laggy. Look at that. It's like taking 5 seconds to respond to anything I do. What the hell?
This has already happened. It is seen. Bringing ruin. Seeking victims.
Everything is so laggy. Look at that. Oh my god. It's like everything I do, it happens 5 seconds later. Oh my god, this is real bad. And now I'm frozen. Yeah, it looks like I just talked to him and he's also seeing the lag, so I guess it's two ways. Everybody's lagging. I'm not sure how we're gonna play though, which is basically frozen. It's for... Oh, he's gone artillery. I'm shocked he went a full artillery build.
Chaos Knights! Where chaos
I didn't
commands!
think it was a good idea to go double artillery. Because that's a very, very expensive opening. But, you know, what you gotta do. Maybe that's the right play for him. Maybe he'll win anyway.
Men of the North! We go in fury!
My god, it's lagging so bad. Oh boy. It's not our internet. The host is running fiber internet. I'm running fiber internet, so
Chaos Knights of
it can't be that bad. Maybe the server overloaded because everyone's playing their tournament games right now. Could be just the server being completely overloaded. I don't know.
Kairos, Fate Weaver.
So laggy. I don't know what to say. So laggy. Come on, stop lagging. I can barely play. It's like it's freezing every few seconds. I'm not running a Zench Air Force. The only flying unit I have is basically Kairos. So I don't have an Air Force.
Chaos Knights!
Save up for a more substantial infantry unit. I think he's playing wrongly though. He went very heavy on the expensive units.
Followers!
So he's going to have a lot less... Going to have a lot less troops to take, you know, objectives and stuff.
Fight!
But you know, that's what he wants to do, so... You do you, I guess.
Very well.
I think artillery is a bad pick though. I found artillery pretty bad in multiplayer in the few test games I played. I don't have a lot of experience in multiplayer, but in my limited experience, they have not done very well for me.
For destruction!
Ah, this freezing is just killing my mojo, you know? Jesus. Oh, come on, come on. So domination game mode, you have three objectives that you have to hold, and the first guy to hit 5,000 tickets wins. Every time you hold it, every second you get some points.
Slaves to darkness! Eternal Scryer! Kairos, Fate Weaver!
Very hard to play with this lag. Gotta get me another Forsakenness. Come on, 50.
Of the Destiny Scroll. I already agreed. Siege bade it so.
This is so unplayable. The lag is just so bad. I mean, my game is running fine. It's just connection is super bad.
Chaos Knights of Siege! Destroy them!
Well, I guess it's a super slow mode since, you know, we gotta wait 3 seconds every 1 second or 5 seconds every 1 second of actual movement. It can't be that bad though. There's no internet that's that bad. I think it's gotta be the servers or something because it cannot fall. I've never seen internet being that bad. So yeah, if you're watching it and it's like looking frozen, yeah, it's just how it looks. It's just currently how it looks. Trees.
Chaos Knights! Savage duty! Northmen! Mocking Watcher! We hold power! Army of the Dark Gods!
Come on, do my flank. Please don't take forever. I've got a flank I need to do. Come on, man. Let's not suck at that. Buy another archer. Bob.
One of your units has been destroyed.
Hordes of chaos! With
Well, I've beaten him on all 3 fronts, so... On all 3 fronts, I have beaten him, so we should be alright. Yeah. Every 1 second of play. Gotta wait 5 seconds. Good grief, that lag. It is what it is, isn't it?
I see the past and
Get them some cheap units to hold the objective. Run them in, hold the checkpoint, take stuff. Minute here, there it is. Why is it showing up as red? How could he have it when I'm here? Yeah, I have it. It showed as red because of the lag. I'm like, what? I've been here all the time. How could it be showing as him capturing it? Oh my god, it lagged so bad that it was giving me false data. Fake data. That's how bad it was.
spreading corruption.
Come on, don't lag out and stop casting my spells. You damn aim. Casting it or you not casting it? What the hell just happened? Come on.
Yes.
Casting? Are we casting or what? Oh, it's distance. Maybe I'm too far away or something. Come on, game. Stop fucking me over. No idea what's going on.
Chaos Knights.
Maybe I can afford another Cav soon. Or even save up for a Soul Grinder. Maybe. We're winning, so maybe we can save up and go big.
Chaos Knights of Siege.
I knew it.
Ah, we won.
Unending glory
Did we just
is
concede?
yours.
Because it was... I mean, I was dominating. Left of the normal unit bar? Left of normal unit bar? Save replays anyway. Okay, cool. I don't know which UI thing you were talking about. On the left of the unit window? I don't know. But if you're talking about the blue one, that's barrier. Left of unit window, I wouldn't know. Ooh, 10k damage by my Cav. 11k damage by my infantry. Sweet. Good old infantry, man. Just dishing out the damage. I was actually surprised I won so easily. I think it's mostly because he made a bad play. I mean, he went with 2 artillery, which is really bad. I mean, I tested artillery in some of my test battles earlier, and they were horrible. So I'm like, hey, I'm never going to run heavy artillery ever again, because it did not work well. Summoned units? No, I didn't summon any units. I have no summon units. I have no summons. This is my main army, and these are the reserves. You buy the reserves using points you get in the game. So there's a catch-up mechanic, sort of. So basically, if the enemy is ahead, you gain more supply points and you can buy more troops. So it's like whoever's winning will slowly lose the material advantage. You know, hopefully, like, you know, to try to keep things balanced, so whoever's winning kind of concedes some material advantages to the opponent so he can catch up. And then once the guy caught up, you know, maybe the advantage is lost and then he starts giving points back or something like that. I don't know. But there's a catch-up mechanic. Anyway, I'll probably be playing this build again soonishly. You probably will see it, and you can, you know, ask me about it. This is an official tournament from Creative Assembly, by the way, and the top prize is a gaming PC. So it's the good stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's the good stuff. So I have to try play tight. I have to play very tight so I don't screw up. Let me just show you the pairings. Alright, so this is the pairings. I played up against Okoi first round, preliminary rounds. I'm gonna be up against the Prussian Prince in the next round, and then I'll be up against Viking, because Viking beat Curve Bubbles. Well, if I make it that far anyway. Let's report the scores. Report your scores. The winner you selected does not match the result of scores you entered. They won, right? Yeah. I don't know. Let's score 1. Oh, there you go. I have to report that I scored a point. Okay, something like that. He has to report it too, I think. And then I'm up against Set it up. Okay, so now we need to do the line pick system thingy mabob. So we need to do like this thingy. Create a new draft from this preset. I am the host. Copy the codes. Oh shit. Old code. That would be this. For some reason, I glanced over at this and it read to me as enlarged penis. Like, what? What? Enlarged penis? Sure. No, wait, I'm kidding. Alright. I like Zench. I do. I like my Zench. Ogre Kingdoms are pretty fun too. I like the barriers. The barriers are pretty fancy. Oh, so it's Zench on Zench. Mirror matchup. It's a mirror match. Alright, it is what it is. In order to make it to the next round, we'll have to beat a mirror match. I really found that I couldn't afford the Chaos Knights. Like, saving up for a second Chaos Knight was really difficult. What am I gonna do, right? Run 2 more Pink Horrors? Just keep to the Chaos Knights. Oh wait. I forgot to change the map. Second map is Mountains of... Yeah, Mountains of Morn. As according to the... Yeah, second map is Mountains of Morn, and then we play in the Death's Pass. Okay, cool. I'm just telling him because I'm ready already because I had to play 1 match before coming up against him, so I already had to play. Something Slanch would love. kind of waiting for him. We could drop one of the calves, and then run another of these. Something like that. Yeah, because I tend not to have enough money for the cav anyways, so I may as well money in these things. Yeah. These are also super expensive. Like, I've never been able to afford using this. Maybe we can drop it for something else. Place it with two. Or one of these and another of them bonds. Then again, it does have fear and terror, so it's got some value. May not be super strong, but it's some utility value. Hey, what's up, Gunners? We're doing a multiplayer tournament hosted by Creative Assembly right now. And I'm in the second round. Well, technically, I made it to the preliminary rounds because, yeah, many players. So I had to make it through a preliminary round beating Okoe. I'm now facing up against Prussian Prince in a mirror match using Zench. And if I manage to get it past him, I'll be fighting the Viking. Once I get to the top 8, it will be streamed live by Creative Assembly. They'll join as spectators and they will stream my game live too. Well, I'm already streaming, but they'll stream it live too. Alright, he took forever, but he says he's ready now. Front end. Short. The brackets, yeah, sure. Alright, so we're in. Game number 2. Round number 2. Kaen SG versus Prussian Prince. Mirror match using Zetch. Different match, different map from the first one. Hopefully it's not lagging. I don't know. We'll only know once we start.
Moved. We go in fury.
Wow, we're both the same color. Oh my god, that's gonna be so confusing. Let me take a screenshot. How are we gonna tell our units apart? He's got lots of cav, lots of flying units. I'm gonna like get the fuck out of here because that is going to be a nightmare.
I know where to go. Chaos rights. Spread corruption. Army of the Dark Gods. Kairos French. Yes. Fates guide us. Chaos rides.
Oh, at least not lagging.
We have a victory point. Keep it from the foe.
Chaos rides of the French. Fight them. Yes!
Oh, this is really intense.
Mocking Watcher. Men of the North. Tools of chaos. Destroy them. Kairos, Fate Weaver.
tidings. The enemy has captured one of your victory points. Take it back. No,
Oh shit, they got me.
the enemy has slain our lord.
Oh, that's a nightmare.
Chaos Knights! Rage and fury! Eviscerate them!
You have the foe's victory point.
Chaos Knights of Siege! For the Dark Gods!
Glorious! You have killed an enemy lord.
Good. About time he died.
Chaos Knights! Conquest!
Yep, we beat him off here.
With relish! Fall back! They die!
You just need to hold on to one of these for a while longer. And then the finale. Well, not finale, but one more round closer to being in the finals. Final 8, I mean, which is streamed. You know, fancy people. Yeah, I think I got this. Yeah, 4 more points. I just need to hold.
I knew
Got it. GG.
Unending glory is yours.
Whew. All right. Whew. My heart is pumping. Holy shit. So intense, man. Running all over the map. I was losing here, winning there, losing here, winning there. Oh my god, it was so intense. I was panicking. When he killed my lord, I was like, oh fuck. Oh fuck. I'm going down. My lord died, and then thankfully I managed to nail his lord after that. Or I don't know what I would have done. He would have that huge leadership advantage. Good thing I got his lord not too far after. Alright, let me just set up the next round. Viking. Oh, Mordred? Whew. Whew. Yeah. Super intense, yo. I need like a minute. Alright, let's get the link. Okay. I'll just put something else here so he doesn't guess. Alright, I'm gonna grab a drink. I'll be right back. I need some sugar or something, man. That battle was just so intense. Man, the blood in the brain. Need to deal with that. Be right back, guys. Alright, better drink more sugar. I was muted for a bit, by the way. I didn't realize I was still muted. Yeah, so we just finished up setting up. We are going up against Korn. And I don't think they have any archers. I'm not sure. Maybe they do. I'm not sure. I've never played Korn, so I don't really know. They're more focused on infantry type things, and they probably have a lot of cav. I can't do anything about cav, though. I just don't have spears. So I mean, just, you know, that's all I can do, really. I've only played against Korn in the multiplayer campaign. They had massive armies, and I saw a lot of infantry stuff. I don't know about their troop composition. I've never actually played Korn, so I don't really know what the troop compositions look like. But I'm very light on archers anyway, because I don't want to get flanked. So I go in pretty light on archers. A lot of infantry, a couple of cav, but very light on archers. Don't want to have to worry about counter flanks too much. Especially since I have no spears. I can't, like, you know, brace for cavalry impact and stuff like that. So, a little lighter on archers, so less to worry about. I have a lot of these cheap dudes, the blue horrors, because they're cheap. They're cheap and I can use them to counter flank. Absorb the impact of cavalry rushes. They're not spears, but I don't have spears. This is what I gotta do. This is what I gotta do to reduce the impact of cav. They only have artillery. Okay. Well, artillery is not so strong in multiplayer, I realize, so I'm not really worried about artillery. I'm worried about archers, because archers will do way more damage. Artillery, not so. Except maybe the soul grinder, but in multiplayer they seem a bit too expensive. Like, I never even got to use my soul grinder. I played it in my test game, but it wasn't that great. It was okay, just not that great. I keep one just because it causes fear and terror. So I have one handy in case I get desperate. But it's generally too expensive, and you want to be fielding all your cheaper units first anyway. Otherwise you give up too much momentum. Beat someone in the last round? He's saying he's making his army now. I'm like, wait a second. Didn't you just beat somebody to get to this? Didn't you just beat Curve Bubbles? Or did Curve Bubbles just concede? I mean, how do you get here if you didn't beat anybody? I had to beat 2 guys to get here. Yeah, that's the thing. Monstrous infantry, you need spears, and I don't have spears. That's a problem. So 5 slots are already confirmed in the top 8. I can't abuse him from the air because I don't really have a lot of airborne shooting things. Yeah, like my flying units have to melee, so I'm not really shooting them from the air. Anyway, it started, so... Oh, he said that he played against another Khorne, so he rebuilt the deck against me. Alright. Hardly seems fair. We're supposed to just use our pre-made decks. But okay, I'll bite.
Flock together. Kairos, Fate Weaver.
Anyway, I hope I make it through to the top 8. I wasn't expecting to, but you know, it would be cool if I could, right?
To us, brethren of destiny, the fates of the foe shall be changed.
Oh shit. Got flyers. Bloodthirsters and his guys flying too. Okay, so I cannot really go up and fight them like that. It's a bit really dangerous.
Chaos Knights of Zinch.
Wow, he's got a lot of flyers. Wait a second, you can't take objectives with flyers. These ground points, you can't claim it unless you land, I think. So... Wow, he's got like an entire air force here. Well, I didn't go too heavy on archers, so... Yeah, I think he's gonna land and try claiming. Or maybe he's gonna try fighting immediately. Looks like it.
Fates guide us.
Yep, landed.
We foresaw their doom. Chaos Knights.
Let's try the soul grinder.
Attack. Of the Destiny Scroll.
One of your units has been destroyed.
Blocking Watcher.
Oh, he's out of ammo. My soul grinder is out. But I'm using for the fear effect basically, so all good.
Kairos, fate weaver. I know where to go. Seeking victims.
Oh, no, not lagged out or crashed or. You gotta be kidding! I'm fucking winning. What's going on? Oh, for fuck's sakes! I crashed. Oh, come on. I was fucking winning. I was 1,000 points up. Come on. Fuck me, man. God damn it. I mean, I feel completely cheated here because I was way ahead. I was completely dominating. Completely robbed. Robbed, I tell you. Yeah, refight, but now he knows my build. You know? He might change things. It would be unfair to me since I was completely dominating him. If he doesn't just start, it means he's changing things. You see? You're not starting, you're changing things. He knows he lost. Why are you not clicking? Well, he's obviously changing his army because I'm ready. Yeah, he's changing his army. It's not supposed. It crashed, so it's supposed to just. We're just supposed to continue. Come on, stop changing your army. Oh, he said that he didn't save his army, so he has to rebuild it. Yeah, right. Okay. So... Okay. Well... That's what he claims. So. Now I have to wait for him to build his army. Oh well. He's already seen my build and I dominated it, so I kind of doubt it would be exactly the same. I don't like flyers in this game, in this multiplayer mode, because flyers cannot capture objectives. You can fight with them, then you can't take objectives with them. And flyers, you generally overpay for their flying abilities, so you pay a bit extra. They're even worse than Cav in long engagements. If you leave them in combat for too long, they're just gonna get wrecked. Even more so than Cav. He was cycling them though. He was going up and then charging back in. He was going up, charging back in order to not take the penalty from, you know, prolonged engagements. You have to do that. You have to micro a lot if you want to use Cav and flyers effectively. But anyway. Yeah, alright, let's go. Oh, well, he had to rebuild the army, so... Now he knows my build, which is unfair. We shall see. I was already on 1k up, and I had all 3 points. And I was about to kill his legendary lord too. Just bought a new spanking archer. So clearly this is not going to be a fair fight again. He knows what I'm going to do.
Chaos Knights. Followers of chaos. The past is set, the future forecast. Only the present is unresolved.
Oh, now he's going the other way, huh?
Hordes of chaos.
Nope. He's going in direction.
Men of the North. Chaos Knights of Finch.
Oh well, it looks like the same stuff at least, so he doesn't look like he changed at least the starting army. Alright, there you go. He's trying to take you with chariots. Okay, fair enough.
On the way. Yes.
We have a victory point. Keep it from the foe.
Kairos. Fate.
Oh wait, I haven't taken it yet.
Gods.
Alright, he has a hidden unit there. Trying to cap it.
Kairos. Fate Weaver.
We have a victory point. Keep it from the foe. No!
Oh shit, he
The
died.
enemy has slain our lord.
Oh well. Was too busy. You can't take all these points. That's why his flyers are just losing out.
One of your units has been destroyed. What?
Okay, we're doing alright. His Air Force can't take anything, so...
Slaves to darkness. Chaos rights of French.
I think it's GG. We got all 3 points. Seconds to go. We lost our guy, our general, but he can't take points. That's why I don't like flyers. This is a different game mode. They just don't do very well here. They're overpriced and they can't take victory points.
I knew it.
Gee.
Unending glory is yours.
Well, I kind of beat him twice. Alright. That works. I'm in the top 8. Yeah, guys. I wasn't expecting to make it. I was so bad at the test games I played. I lost almost all of them. But I guess that's the practice, right? How we do it. Ooh, Okoi. I taught him how to play after I beat him. But he still lost to the other guy. Not bad. He beat somebody. Alright, so we're in the top 8. I don't know if they're playing it. I must be the underdog. I had no idea about multiplayer. I suck at it and somehow I made it. Yay! Yay! Somehow I made it. Magic. Miracle. I kinda won 4 battles because I had to beat him twice. Oh, the top 8 is being played today, so I guess we're just gonna keep going. Yeah, he's definitely a good sport. I mean, it's not supposed to change, right? Because it was a crash, and it wasn't like, oh, it's not another game, so it's not supposed to. You're not supposed to change your bill, right? So he's a good sport for not cheating. Because he could have, and there's no way to guarantee. You know, I wouldn't have noticed 1 or 2 units being changed. But from what I look at it, it looks like it's still running the entire Air Force thingy, which I knew didn't have a chance because he can't take objectives. So so those of you who have never played this game mode, it's about holding objectives. You score points for every second you hold an objective. So it's very important to run infantry and archers because archers can hold victory points and shoot out of it. So you know you can still add value while taking victory points. So infantry, cavalry, and archers are the core for these kinds of builds. If you over invest in in flying units or artillery, you're not going to do so well. Because artillery, I think, are a little bit overpriced for what they do on this kind of battle mode. Flyers are also the same. I find that they're overpriced for their value in combat. And also because they can't take objectives. Yeah, it's a very competitive thingy, right? This guy is supposed to be really good. This guy is supposed to be really good too. So, I know what's going on. May not make it any further, but I know I'm happy that I made it to top 8. I'm happy because I'm an underdog. I've never played multiplayer Total War. I mean, like competitive. Never made it, so I've never played it. So, and I had to start from the very bottom bracket and fight my way through. I had to beat him twice too from a crash. So I'm 4-0 for today. Sweet. I don't know these guys, but this guy sounded famous. This guy sounded famous because everyone was like, he's gonna win. It's either Death Plays or Anti-City, I think. They're supposed to be the pros at multiplayer. I should close it again just to make sure it doesn't crash. I don't know, man. Do we want to keep... Anyway, the official Creative Assembly stream starts in 1 hour, I think, so I'm not sure if I'm supposed to just hang for an hour or something. No, I haven't finished the game yet. But yeah, since we're not doing anything, I'm just gonna show cutscenes. Since I'm gonna have to wait a bit. Oh, are they starting it already? I don't know. Let's show videos. Okay, start with Origins, right?
The first soul harvested. When all 4 have been gathered, they will combine into a single light, revealing a shadow path to the Forge of Souls. Then Ursun will be within our reach. But what's this? The tome consumes the soul's energy, reaching across time, revealing secrets.
It was the Old Ones that shaped this world into a paradise. Yet the power they harnessed to move sun and rock could not be tamed. Raw magic erupted from the great cataclysm, flowing forth from a realm of chaos. So came the demons. They hunted the mortals, feeding on their souls. Yet one of their prey betrayed his kin and embraced the gods of chaos. They gifted him demonhood, and he became the first demon prince, Belacor. He clawed roared at the world, scarred it with his armies, reveling in the bloodshed. Those who seek power will always want more, and Bellacor's lust was the greatest of all.
Gods of Chaos, have I not fed you souls? Have I not given you the world? Give me more power. Answer me!
The four gods punished the demon prince for his arrogance. They took everything. His armies, his power, his form. Cursed to roam the world as a shadow amongst the shadows, powerless for eternity.
Damn the gods!
Be'lakor has spent millennia planning his revenge on the Chaos Gods. What a twisted scheme has his dark mind constructed. This world has been sundered by a tide of arcane energy. The winds of magic churned into a maelstrom. The Tome of Fate drew me north to find out why. It guided me to a distant fortress steeped in blood. A battle was fought there. Though long over, the spirits still lingered. In the shadow of a broken portal, the trail ended. It was here the tome conversed with the dead. They told of Urson, the bear god of Kislev, lost in darkness. A noble prince ventured to save him, yet he strayed from the path and was corrupted by chaos. Savior became executioner. A single shot, bound in faith forsaken, pierced Urson's heart. And so the bear god roared. The tide that broke the world. Spirits, where lies Urson now? Is he here in the north?
Beyond the maelstrom, in the realm of chaos, in the forge of souls.
Is he alive?
Wounded and dying, imprisoned in shadow.
What shadow? A demon's?
A master of the dark.
I knew who shackled the bear. Be'lakor. Only a fool would challenge Be'lakor. And yet, the power of a dying god, there is no greater prize. A mere drop of Urson's blood would break my curse, ending my servitude to this accursed book. Free to profit from its secrets. But Urson is locked in the Forge of Souls, deep in the realm of chaos, and I cannot enter this nightmarish domain. All routes have been sealed by the maelstrom. There must be a way. The tome unveils a spell to summon a portal, one to bypass the maelstrom and create a door into chaos. Knowledge to bargain, for I need an ally, one who is tempted by the power of the god bear and can withstand the horrors within. It reveals the secrets of the past, the present, and what may come to be. Most would think me fortunate to own such a book, but I can only use it in service to others. That is my curse. It wakes, tormenting me once more, feeding on the mysteries of this world, unraveling them into opportunity. But opportunity for whom?
The Howling Citadel was mine. Much had been sacrificed. I feel no remorse, only power. Through this portal lies my god. I am ready.
You have traveled far, my protege. Look how strong you have become.
Who are you? Come out from the shadow.
I am the Shadow.
Bellicor. Where is Urson?
Ah, yes. The god who abandoned Kislev.
Lies. He led me here.
My voice led you here. I spoke as Urson, answered when he would not.
What deception is this?
Your fate has been guided by my hand. Skolden, Kurz, your brother, placed in your way by me. Stones to sharpen you. Why? Because gods are selfish. They will betray you as they betrayed me. I have freed you from their burden.
What I did for Urson.
You did it for yourself. Took what your heart desired. Look how you've reveled in your dark baptism.
Where is he?
Let me show you what you hold so dear. Tell me, what do you see?
Weakness. A beast unworthy of my faith. Of the blood spilt in his name. The reason Kislev suffers.
Yuri, son of Kislev. Bellicor uses you for his own gain. End this misery. Free me. You can be greater than Urson. Save Kislev. Take his power. Take his place.
Urson.
Do what you must, son of chaos.
I renounce you.
So it begins.
I will not die here. Gods of chaos, I lie here broken, failed by my god, cast out by Be'lakor. I have tasted but a morsel of your power. Look at what I have achieved! Let me feast upon it. Kislev will be mine, and together we will serve you. Bestow me with your terrible grace.